Hello everybody, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise! This time, hopefully, with at least 20% less mumbling. I can't promise anything, though. Part of the mumbling issue that I undoubtedly know a lot of you had with the last episode is just me talking in my normal voice. This is my normal volume. This is literally with the exact same editing to it that I put on everything else, and I imagine you can barely hear me right now. Which is why I talk like this. This is just me talking louder. It's my voice louder. Basically, this is my talking to people voice. This guy needs something. Oh, the little problem he has. Trying to develop new Palamute gear? Who would have guessed? He needs materials. Okay. He needs iron ore and Michelite ore. We have the iron ore, we just do not have the Michelite.
Look.
Be pretty handy if we did, because we need Michelite for stuff. Kagero on something. Stocked a special selection of items. Which one is guaranteed to help us. And there's also a sale going on right now, so we can take part in the lottery again. Let's pay with money. We got bingo. Yeah. Not much here is all that helpful, but hey, it's free stuff.
Anything catch your fancy?
He is now carrying normal 3 ammo, pierce 2, spread 2, shrapnel 2, water, water, freeze, poison, all this stuff. Pretty neat. We're not going to be buying any of that for the time being. The commander wants something. The commander. Elder Fugan. Don't you think you've wanted that pedalace of yours by now? If you didn't know, you can... the effect you receive on contact with the spearbird changes the type of pedalace you're wearing. Your hands-on type, so I'll give you one to try it. So we get 3. Now, before we talk to anyone else, we're going to look at this, because I'll probably forget. We now have the standard hunting pedalace, which is basically about as balanced as it comes. Then you get the strength pedalace, which is basically HP and stamina massively increased at the cost of attack and defense. The fortitude is stamina and defense. Demon is attack and defense. Defense stays neutral, but attack goes up. Basically, this is what you want if you're rushing trying to rush through hunts. This is what you want if you feel like you're struggling and need more defense. This is what you want if you feel like you want more HP. And this is what you want if you just want a balance of everything. I prefer this. I like having the extra HP buffer because that's just how I roll. I tend to need it a lot. So... now, let's come and talk with Yamagi, or Yamagi. Yeah, Yamagi. I really gotta stop trying to pronounce all these, like, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Ingredient supply was attacked by an army of terrible, bloodthirsty monsters at the shrine ruins. Monster wasn't hurt or anything, but they ended up dropping all of their goods. Yeah, they're super down, feeling guilty and stuff. You can get those ingredients for us and mark it on the map. And we have a new 3-star quest. And she still has something else to say to us. Yeah, because her canteen got bigger. So you get making bunny dango. They're turning out more delicious than ever. You need the same dango, but the effect you get is even more powerful and energizing than before. Just updated the menu, so we should make sure, double check every dish. And we will. Now, we're going to quickly come and deal with something. This is a merchant. He says the exact same thing that Kagero said. This is the canteen, the chef. Is what? Saying the exact same thing that Yamagi just did. This is new though.
Hey there. Good to see you.
So you're starting to get the hang of the whole hunting thing?
Sure thing.
Because it means time's come for what? For some new moves, yo, and I'm gonna teach them to you. Old switch skills. Finding the right one is vital. Yeah, it is. So we get one for greatsword, one for longsword, one for sword and shield, and one for dual blades. As well as one for hammer, one for hunting horn, one for both of the lances. Basically, we're getting one for everything. which, you know,
Stay out of
it's
trouble.
pretty neat.
I've been waiting for you.
Can we... No, we can't. Okay. We can't do an arena quest yet. When we can, I will attempt. I will not promise I will be doing all of the arena quests. I have never liked arena quests, but they exist, and I will show them off when we get there. Our housekeeper wishes to speak with us. The RC is now available. Yeah. Cat already knew that. They've probably wanted to talk to us for a while now. We'll wait to talk with Hinoa, so it's probably always going to tell us that somebody wants to, because Hinoa does. Like, wants to talk with us. I will... Not Hinoa, it's Minoto. Hinoa's out here. Wait to talk to Minoto. I can keep their names straight. Here we get more great wire bugs. You basically get given enough to leave a great wire bug at every lily. And now this is open! I had a feeling this would be. Hey, we get a new thing from the buddy expert too, which means a buddy ticket. Cool. Iori has some good news. So adventure is getting hired even more buddies.
See you later.
They'll be higher level now.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, I didn't realize that was actually something else.
How can I help?
Whoops. Well, pause the video a lot. Also, we can scout a buddy, which basically lets you create a buddy. I prefer just hiring, because, well, I can. Well, let's grab Jasmine here.
That's a good pick.
I will not rename Jasmine.
Hey!
And that is the Palico cutscene. Ooh, not many of them are actually decently high level. Okay. Come here, Billy.
Roger.
I'll take James. He looks like a James. And... Iren here looks a little better. I believe that is all of the buddies we need for this, the Meowcenaries. With the important task. Taking a great deal of effort to organize, but the Meowcenaries are finally ready for action. Meowcenaries ride special buddy-sized kites high in the air, surveying the land, identifying approaching danger. And thus, we arrive at my request. The buddies at your side have grown quite strong, so they join the Meowcenaries' efforts. More points will be needed to maintain the kites, but any materials your buddies find out in the reconnaissance are yours to keep. Yeah, we will be doing this. It's basically free extra materials. And we can currently send them to the Shrine Ruins or the Frost Islands. These little sparklies mean that there is a higher chance of getting special materials, I believe. I don't know what they mean exactly. It probably just explained, but I wasn't paying attention. So, hey, Oscar. Oh, I forgot we already had another one that might... Yeah, we only need 4. Did I hire 5? I just forget, or does Oscar roll? I don't remember. There we go. We can also use a Legani apple. As you can see, expected outcome is 1. If we use the Legani apple, it now becomes 2. I'm not going to. They're good on their own, without it. And away they go. And now, here's her name. Rodine wants to work with us. They want to acquire some of Kimura's local specialties. In return, they shall offer us a special trade. Basically, we provide that, and we get another submarine. Not the worst.
Farewell. Let's talk business.
And because of the quests we've done, we've literally already got 4 sets of Thunderbugs here.
Let's go.
So, let's set just casual bargaining again. And Robo is also now level 6. Because they do level up while they're doing this. And now we have a bunch of Thunderbugs.
Until we meet again.
Ignore the fact they're still sitting there. They're off trading, don't worry. Like, they are legitimately off trading. You'll still gather things, even though your buddy is sitting in front of the submarine and the submarine's back. And now this person wants something. I think they wanted something before and I just forgot it. Something you need help with. Capture the rock lizard. Man, I forgot about this. I will take a picture of a rock lizard for you, sir. Now to talk to Hinoa.
Are a taste of heaven.
Iori's buddies made it back safely. Such a big help. Master Hamon was relieved as well when he got word that Iori's buddies were safe. He had the biggest grin on his face. Speaking of, I think I got some news here with a smile on your face. You've unlocked 3-star quests. Not only do you get new quests, but you get to travel to a new locale too. Make sure to prepare accordingly.
Oh, hello.
There's really not much preparing for locales in this game, which is kind of a bummer. So we completed basically everything on that last one. I forget what hunting helpers are. We'll see. And let's just do this one. We now have all of these. Including this, which we'll do. But not yet. We're actually going to start with some lower quests first. Purely because we can. I think both of these locales here are new. Could be wrong. Yeah, they are. Now, let's do Ladies of the Lake.
Good luck.
Oh, this will probably be the last quest with Sword and Shield, by the way, so that's why I decided to do a combat mission. Now, there is the Dango Bulker, which grants temporary attack boosts when you use the show-off gesture. I don't use gestures. Dango Glutton reduces stamina consumption for a certain period after eating. I got confused with how this works, and I'm still not entirely sure how it works. I'm pretty sure it counts eating right now. So the moment you start your quest, you have reduced stamina consumption, but it wears off kind of quickly. Dango Reviver restores health to allies in the area upon you fainting once. If I was playing multiplayer, I'd consider using this, but I'm not, so it's completely useless to me. Bird Collar makes spear birds more likely to approach you. And Trainer speeds up your buddy growth. So, I believe, yeah, those are still low. So basically, we have nothing new that we particularly want. Trainer isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, Trainer isn't bad, but we don't particularly want it for the time being. We could easily add that to a bowgun setup, though. Or a ranged weapon setup, I should say. But let's go.
Among these endless streams, naught is what it seems. Beasts lurk in the shadows, claiming many a soul. Beware these dark waters, they will swallow you whole.
They'll swallow us, huh? Well, they probably would me, because I can't swim. So, would make sense. Did I not empty my inventory? I probably didn't. Yeah, we can change our switch skills now. So we have Advancing Slash, or we could have Sliding Slash. I don't really know the... I think I'll just stick with what I got. Yeah, I definitely didn't manage my inventory after last go. And I only have one trap, so I'll just put that away. We're not gonna be using our final trap. Especially here, because there's nothing to trap. And just because I can, I'm going to grab this spread ammo, just so I can always be sure I've got some extra ammo on hand. And as always, when we first arrive in a new area, I am going to be uncovering the entire map. Prepare for a decently long one, folks. Though I am going to try, keyword being try, to keep this decently short. Let's head in through here. This area also has a cave that has some contention to it. And it is specifically this spot here, as far as I can tell. Now, I don't see it myself, but people claim to get frame rate drops here. I'm not seeing it. Maybe my TV is bad, and I will see it in the recording. I mean, never know. Maybe my TV is just 24 FPS or something. I don't know. But where there's the pseudo-reflections of everything, you know, people seem to claim that there are FPS issues here. I mean, I'm sure there are some, but none major enough that I would actually call them issues myself. Maybe I'm strange with that one. Because I will say, I have seen occasionally, some minor dips in FPS there, but not enough to mess anything up, or even be noticeable for more than half a second. So, the game does run at 30 FPS. So, I don't know, if you have a super good TV, maybe that is really noticeable. I do not, so I don't notice it. As mentioned, the game literally looks better on my recording than it does on my TV. My TV isn't the best TV. It is, however, the best TV that could be gotten in the size I needed. So, without buying a used TV. And I had just got done with a used TV that, well, the pixels were dying. Ooh, here is actually something I don't think we've seen yet. A Cutterfly. It increases our affinity by a lot. Basically, every hit right now is going to be an affinity hit. It is nice. May as well harvest from these Jagras. I killed them. May as well. Now, I'm definitely not taking, like, the most optimal path through this place. And there is that mystery monster there, which we'll probably look at, but we probably won't actually identify, because it's a waste of time. Because, as mentioned, the game don't care. You gotta have to do it again anyway. Ooh, I've not seen up there before. Can I get up there, I wonder? I've not been up here before. Oh, that would be terrifying to see in reality. Is there anything up here? Or is this just a... I think this is just a kind of shortcutty place. Maybe. I don't know. Get some prisms. I mean, it is kind of a shortcut, so. And yeah, I'm just ignoring those little Ludroths. We are supposed to be slaying them, but not much point yet. I'm gonna steal from this junk pile. You don't mind, do you, little mealinks? It's mine now. I need a barrel lid for stuff. Felvine? Effectively, catnip. Basically, that is all it is. It's catnip. snow. Why are you killing the cats? Well, I know why. It's because you're snow. Oh! The monster. It's a royal Ludroth. So we're going to be killing its babies. Hope it doesn't mind. Actually, while I am over here, there is actually a thing I want to get. How many more times can I say actually? It's right here! There's a relic record. I don't need that. Look up mining outcrops. There's a malachite ore. I apologize if I just mumbled there. I was trying to see where the relic record was in that little cave, and I couldn't see it. And I was like, wait, did I actually grab it? Or did I just step too far? It was probably on screen, and I just didn't see it. This entire map would be absolutely terrifying to me. Hello, Royal Ludroth. How's it going, buddy? I'm going up here. You don't need to worry about me, Royal Ludroth. Now, is this... Yes! Okay. I wasn't paying attention when I picked up the other things, so... So that's that complete. Up here we get some baggies. Get some nice little sandwich baggies going on. And way up at the top of this, we get another mining outcrop. I'm pointing these out. Now, I don't know where all of them are, and if you do want to look on your map for things, you can come into here, hit icon list, and let's see, if you want to find, you know, herbs. There you go. I was going to try and find mining outcrops, but I didn't see it when skimming, so. Yeah, you can find mining outcrops that way, too. I'll go this way. Bush. Yeah, I'm pointing it out because malachite ore is very handy. And this is probably the best place to be getting it for now. There is a better place, but this is the best place for now. And I know we're not exploring absolutely everything. As mentioned, I'm just trying to clear the map. That is my primary goal at the moment, is to just clear out the map. Show you my path around the place, which my initial path through here was a lot less vertical. I ran through most of it. You can get some bullflingos. Sight shrooms. They're very exciting. I really gotta stop trying. Like, I keep getting into this middle ground where I'm talking slightly louder, but not at the volume I know I need to be talking at. I really need a proper audio system. That would solve so many problems for me. Because, like, if I had a proper audio system and could just crank my own volume at will, without it sounding awful, I frickin' would not have to talk this loud. I could talk at my normal talking voice, not end up hurting my throat after each recording session. It would be so good. Like, that is partially why I ended up talking so low at the end of the last recording session. I had been recording for almost 2.5 hours at that point, talking at this level, and my throat was not happy about that. Which I feel is very understandable. Because, well, I don't normally talk this loud. This is probably close to 3 times as loud as I normally talk. This is borderline me shouting. I can get much louder. It always hurts my throat too. Even talking at this volume for long enough hurts my throat. Always has. I've always been kind of quiet. Even though I would still get very loud when I was a kid. And then my throat would hurt. And I'd always wonder why my throat hurt. And it's because my normal talking voice is not that loud. Where my vocal cords want to be is, you know, decently lower. Also, Area 3 is another spot of, danger, Will Robinson. I was just running on the air. I don't think I can get up to where I want to be from doing this. I might be able to, though. Aha! I just wanted to climb all the way up here. I don't actually think I've ever climbed all the way up here. Because I never had my, my wire bugs timed that well. It can be kind of difficult to time wire bugs. There is nothing up here. Looks like there should be something in there, but you can't, like, break things, so... Oh, there is stuff in there! How do you get in there, then? Go in through the top? You could go in through the bottom. I don't know. Yeah, you definitely don't go in through the top. I was really expecting kind of like a relic record up here or something. That was almost bad. I want to be in here too. And here is another little Mealingston. I have never seen one of those before. Let's, what are you? Shouldering an anthill that can... Okay. Oh, you could get up in through there. Oh, that's gonna be precise. And require more than 2 wire bugs. Okay. Might have to try that at some point. And yeah, Area 3 out here, as I mentioned, is another danger spot. But not a danger spot for a while. So don't worry about it for now. Just worry about it later. And this will probably be a 1 quest video. Purely because we're already at the half-hour mark. And I do not want to end up repeating last episode. Where I think I haven't been recording long. When no, I've been recording for a long time and need to stop. Because I lose track of just how long it's been. So, I'll actually probably kill a few of these Ludroths just down here. As you can probably tell, Ludroths are, well, aquatic creatures. They like the water. They like going splish splash. I don't like the water. I don't like going splish splash. Which, once again, I feel is understandable, because I cannot swim. Frisk is getting into things. As is her prerogative. This is kind of what she does. And there's the entire map cleared off. I figured getting these would actually finish clearing off the map, so. This quest can go very quickly if you're not clearing the map, but as I mentioned, it's kind of better to just clear the map. I also have no idea what this stuff does, so I'm going to use it near these Ludroth and see what happens. Because I have no idea what it does. So.
Come and have your dinner.
Neat. Ow. Why fish? Oh, does that deal damage? Hey, you.
I put down some food.
It's not doing anything now.
Come and have your dinner.
I'm trying to... Well, it's not doing anything now. So I'll probably never know. That is weird. It's just fish. sushi fish. That's probably from the Azeros. I didn't check. As mentioned, sushi fish are nice. They're basically potions. Potions that are easier and quicker to use. Oh, the royal Ludroth is going to the spot where we're going. I don't care. Killing its children anyway. It's currently not caring. Could I... Oh, I put it to sleep! I thought it was dead! Because, like, Snow and Latte stopped fighting it, so... Latte? Latte, no! Bad Latte! Latte! We're not after her yet! Or him, I suppose. Ow. Well, I'm leaving. Going this way. Mining Outcrop. Oh, it's... Okay, it was following me, but it decided to stop. The power of sleep compels them.
You're a lifesaver.
Get him, Snow. And Latte. Frickin' Latte. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna throw a little boomerang at a royal Ludroth. Grab its attention. Frickin' Latte. Zelda would never do that. Zelda's a good girl. Though, to be fair, that just means Latte is more like a normal cat. So... Can't really argue with that. Latte's just doing his duty as a cat. Now, I'm gonna see if those mining outcrops have respawned before I kill the last Ludroth we need to kill. Because, well, if they have, I want the ore. Because that's nice. Frisk is just getting into stuff because she can. She knows I'm recording. I also have my light off because, like, my eyes were kind of strained a bit, so I turned my light off just to lessen the impact of the light. Hey, they have respawned. Any more malachite? Yay, one more. Hey, buddy. Quest complete. Thought I was moving for a minute, but I wasn't.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, but I thought I was moving. I don't know why sharpness would matter to the shield of this. It's a blunt instrument. Sharpness on a lot of these weapons doesn't always make the most sense. Like, the bladed weapons, sure. But a hammer? How can your hammer become blunted? It's already blunt. It's a hammer. It's a hammer. Hammers are just blunt. It's kind of the point. If they aren't blunt, then they're not a hammer anymore. That's called a pick. They're used for two very different things. I'm up here now. Let's see what we get. Some hydro hide, immature sponges, thunderbugs, malachite, ore. That's probably one of the best ways of getting malachite ore, is just repeating this quest. I know I'm talking in the loading screen. I do that from time to time. I'm a professional Let's Player. I'm not. I'm still very much learning. I at least have figured out how to do an ending transition. So there's that. I'm actually really proud of that. Now, we could help this guy, and I might, we have 8. We need 3, I'll still have 5. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
He's gonna give us a parasol too. I actually haven't changed any of Snow's equipment around at all. Wrong thing. Yes, alright. Palamute gear. So basically we can change the dual chain blade or the steel fang to any of this stuff. I don't overly know what any of this, how much of this works. This, I imagine, only comes into play if you're blocking. That's how I saw it working in the trailer. But maybe Snow can just block for herself. Gradually heals the canine. Okay. Activates on attack, healing all in its vicinity. Okay, that's nice. Extend itself, lures monsters. Nah. Hides Palamute's presence. I'd rather not. Explosive salve for a weapon like kunai. Think what I'll do is replace this with this. Snow can be a bit of a healer. Now let's empty our inventory because it's pretty packed. And as mentioned, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I would say a short one, but it's going on like 36 minutes, probably closer to 37. So yeah, it's a good time to be ending this off. That said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time for more Monster Hunter Rise. See you all then.